Me and my family went to this creepy hotel for a month. There was constantly something happening. Doors flying open and shut, voices, footsteps. Nothing ever stayed where you put it. I was alone there a lot, because both my parents went out and I was constantly terrified. One of the most gut-level disturbing things though was the little girl I saw in the hallway. Every time I walked through the hallway, I saw a little girl with black curled hair and a white-colored dress. She just stood there, staring, looking like a photograph from 1905. I started keeping the door closed so I could walk by without seeing her, but she was always there when I opened it. Once I stepped in past her. I couldn't see her anymore, but I could feel her there. One night I went to sleep and I heard growls and scratches on the door. Whatever was in the hallway wanted to get in. I pulled my blanket over my face and tried to sleep as the doorknob would constantly shake and rattle. All of a sudden, I heard a loud scream. Sounded like the shrieks of a car suddenly stopping. Then a sudden bang on my door. I got up slowly and turned the knob nervously and took a peek out in the dark hallway. Nothing. Then I saw a flash of light coming slowly towards the door from the staircase. And the giggles of a little girl slowly humming. I closed the door in fright and tried to turn on the light in my hotel room, but the power went out. As it was blank darkness, I found a flashlight and flashed around in my dark room. Then I noticed my room was glowing. I quickly turned off the flashlight and tiptoed and peeked through my room door, and what I almost saw made me faint. I saw a boy hiding under the sheets, shaking, and as he pokes his head out he looks just like me. All of a sudden, outside in the hallway, I hear the same scream like before. The boy then gets up and passes me, not aware of me, and opens the door peeking down the hallway. I yelled at him, "Don't open that door." But he doesn't appear to hear me. Then I felt a cold chill over me. And the little girl appears next to me, tugging my arm and whispers, "You're dead. And you don't even know it." One school day, a boy named Tom was sitting in class and doing math. It was 6 more minutes until after school. As he was doing his homework, something caught his eye. His desk was next to the window, and he turned and stared outside. It looked like the picture. When it was home time at the school, he ran to the spot where he saw it. He ran fast so that no one else could grab it. He picked it up and smiled. It had a picture of the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. She had a dress with tights on and red shoes, and her hand was formed into a peace sign. She was so beautiful, he wanted to meet her, so he ran all over the school and asked everyone if they knew her, or have ever seen her before. But everyone he asked said no. He was devastated. When he was home, he asked his older sister if she knew the girl, but unfortunately she also said no. It was very late, so Tom walked up the stairs, placed the picture on his bedside table, and went to sleep. In the middle of the night, Tom was awakened by a tap on his window. It was like a nail tapping. He got scared. After the tapping he heard a giggle. He saw a shadow near his window, so he got out of his bed, walked toward his window, opened it up and followed the giggling. By the time he reached it, it was gone. The next day again he asked his neighbors if they knew her. Everybody said, "Sorry, no." When his mother came home he even asked her if she knew her. She said no. He went to his room, placed the picture on his desk and fell asleep. Once again he was awakened by a tapping. He took the picture and followed the giggling. He walked across the road, when suddenly he got hit by a car. He died with the picture in his hand. The driver got out of the car and tried to help him, but it was too late. Suddenly, he saw the picture and picked it up. He smiled. He saw a cute girl, holding up 3 fingers.